Xeon because it's just too hot. Especially since before I didn't have circulation with the fan, or even with the fan in my window. With one window, there's not enough air circulation. Now that the AC blocks everything, if I have that off for too long, it'll be awful. These be refilled. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's go and gamble a little and try to earn some money.
Hey, lad.
No. I'm fucking yelling at me. Now to go, or I could just go and find that guy. It says I can fight him again and have a fight, and maybe he racked up some more groceries that I'll take from him. It'd be fucked up. That's more work though, because I actually have to fist fight him and then try to loot him before he gets up. I don't know why I like first-person games that let me see my body when I'm running. You can play that really old, I can't remember what the fuck it was. I think it was a Jurassic Park game or some shitty game. And you could look down, you were a female and you had boobs. And that was how you checked your health. Because it was like a heart tattoo on your left boob. Yeah, sadly I don't have any of the DLC. It is like 20 bucks if I want to get it for PlayStation to have them all. I'm gonna reset my capture real quick. So I don't know. Plus, even if I did, I wouldn't know when to do the DLC. I did plan to possibly get it, but because of Dragon Quest Builders and some other games coming out, it's very hard to want to spend the money right now for extra shit like that. I don't know why I said shit, because it's not, but just extra stuff like that. Because there's like 3 games this month that I gotta buy because I want to play them. Dragon Quest Builders is one of them. Fire Emblem Heroes is coming, or not Heroes, Fire Emblem, the fucking whatever the hell of whatchamacallit is coming out. And then there's the Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which again is 50-50 if I'll get that. It just depends on how good it is. Hopefully it will be good. I'll probably still get it, and if I don't want to stream it, I'll play it off time. Wish I had friends for that one. One of these places does the gambling. I think all taverns have a gambling spot, don't they? Maybe, maybe not. Oh no, here it is. There's no one here. I can wait though. I can just sit here and wait and see if someone shows up for dice. The DLC lets you build your own village. It's always a cool and fun mechanic if done right. Oh, hello. I was like, my eyes rolled back.
I'll be with you, good sir. I feel lucky.
I'm feeling lucky. I'm thinking 16. I'm feeling real lucky.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Alright, weak start. Very weak.
That'll do me.
Fucking gonna be real lucky on you, huh? $600. I mean, that's not a bad deal. Fuck it, we'll take it. You're crazy, man.
This'll be the one.
He's bust. God damn it.
Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
I daren't. I know there was 3, but I don't really want it.
If I was in your
Guess I
shoes,
should have taken
I'd
it.
pass while the going's good.
Oh, there we go. It worked out.
That's it.
Just have to draw it out. Keep my odds high for rolls. Gotta get the best out of it.
We'll see. This'll be the one.
Ooh, he's really risking it.
Damn!
2 2s! You madman. Keep playing at the ones that go for 4,000 and not 2,000.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. No,
Well, now you get to
if it
throw
came after
a
3
throw.
ones,
You get to throw. Come on, bust.
That'll do me.
Damn it. Well, you didn't want to go for it? There's my 3 1s.
This'll be the one.
I talked about it rolling, but I haven't done it yet.
We'll see.
I haven't tried or done anything with it. I've failed trying it because it's like fight and win, and then I haven't done it yet. You are a ballsy motherfucker.
Now I'm for the chop.
It's been tempting, but I haven't. No, I saw 3 1s, but then it
Use
loads
your
in and then there's not.
you lose everything.
Take it. I don't want to risk busting there. Wink. Yeah, it's 60 groschen and then having to do it, so it's probably best to wait till I've known some advanced techniques and have gotten better. It's been tempting to do it,
No point in pushing it.
and I didn't see what he just had. Was that a straight? So I didn't want to do it yet. Plus, I felt like if I said, I want to do it, you were just going to tell me no, like I shouldn't. And I was like, okay.
Not afraid of anything, eh? If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
We'll see. That's it.
Gonna roll for more.
This'll be the one.
He's risky.
I don't believe it.
I gotta play at the ones that aren't fucking that aren't 4,000. So this would go a little quicker. God, the fucking shadow.
I'm off to a great start. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Well, I mean, I'm good. I'm glad that I don't use my own weapons then for that because of because then it would be damaged or fucked up. So that's always a good thing.
We'll see. That's it. That's all.
I'm gonna say this guy does not like to cut his losses.
Just as long as
Oh,
I
of
keep
course,
going
I
like
bust
this.
when I need just 50 points. I just need a 5. I'm gonna say this is where he goes the fucking does his super play.
Now I'm for the chop.
God, come on.
Holy Mother of God!
Give me that money.
Punish me!
Got some money.
I was just rolling along and it went crap out of the blue.
Whoa, hey. Oh, you. Fucking Hans. So are these just all 4,000s? That's the only problem, is I want to do the 2,000 battles, unless there aren't any. Like, the 2,000 would be a lot quicker than me having to build up for 4,000 points. I like how he just stands there, he's like, well, I got nothing better to do. I'd like to learn combos.
If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side.
Yeah,
Once
told me
more.
I missed the turning because I was in jail.
Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! No, no, no! You have
Nope,
to strike
trying.
me 3 times.
I'm
3
trying.
times. Good.
Oof.
Again. That's it. Try it once more. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and... That's it.
I'm getting the hang of it.
All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Point and agility. Don't you fucking walk away from me. I have a point in agility. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. Look at me getting better. Training.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
Swords, I guess, because that's the main one I've
Pretty
been
good with a
using.
sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you
I'm
can
not
do.
good.
If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strike.
I'm ready.
Swords are the only thing I've used, sir. I've never held anything else.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you like that fucking combo you just taught me, sir?
Enough. That will do.
Yeah,
Wasn't it all
I
bad?
proved to him.
All right. It seems you're ready for the next
I
lesson.
I know how to do some stuff.
Pay
I'm
close
getting
attention.
better.
I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
You like
The
this?
best
I'm
is when
getting
you're able to
dizzy.
do both at once. A master stroke is
Get
when you
away
parry
from
your
me.
opponent's
Fucking
blow and strike
dude,
him at the
stop.
same time.
Fucking
me,
get
and I'll show you
personal
how it's
space.
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right.
Yeah, it's funny as I actually saw like 2 different die of fortune and misfortune, but I haven't seen a loaded die.
I'll attack slowly. You parry. Well done. Very good.
Yeah, look at me.
Well done.
Warfare, new perk available. Available. Yeah, that's how it is. Available. Captain Bernard, you proud of me? You proud of me? You proud of me? Shaking him.
Can you teach me how to defend myself?
Certainly.
Teach me how to defend. Well, never mind. Maybe another time.
Well.
I don't really. Axe?
I'd like to learn to fight.
Certainly.
Okay, this is just this stuff.
Well. I'd like to learn.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Maybe an.
Alright, sweet. We got some training in. I'm feeling even better about myself. Oh. I could actually try to do that quest. It probably will go horribly, but I could. Though I do want to sleep first so I could save. There's so many different pages. There's so many ways to get the advantage in doing that stuff. It's funny, like, I know I'm not that great yet to handle multiple people and stuff like that, but just like learning these techniques for my guy, it's like I started to feel like, my god, I could handle anything, but not really. I'll get my shit rocked. I can strike some cost your opponent. Yeah, will cost an opponent 50% more stamina. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 15% more damage. Weapon will cause much less damage, as well as its price being greatly reduced. Ugh. Don't want to hurt the weapon. We get a chance drawing blood on the more damage restored, the greater the chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him, even without poison applying on your weapon. If you do have a poison on a damaged weapon, the chance of administering an increased. What the fuck? I just have the sudden ability to poison someone, because I guess giving them a certain, a rusted edge. Drawing blood or having a chance to poison. I don't know what would be worse, because that means I actually have to have damage to my weapon, and I'm not going to want to have too much damage to my weapon. I'll have a chance to cause them to bleed. Yeah, we're all good here. No, right now, like I said, our reputations for the most part is got a creepy smiley face, so we're doing okay with our rep. We're not completely fuck ups, fuckers. Yeah, we're not completely fuckers. I tell you, I'm gonna be sad when we do beat this game, because it's like there are a lot of mechanics I really like that are in a lot of RPGs. Remind me, I'm just frolicking around.
Good day to you.
Hello there, Clayman.
God be with you.
I want to see what kind of things you were selling, that was all. And I also want to see the bailiff, because it said the bailiff might have some jobs. Perfectly fine with picking up some jobs for people. I don't think you have a job. I think it's someone above me.
Good God.
Hey, yeah, my clothes are all fucking shit. I know. Wait a minute, when did you have these? I could look sweet and have better charisma. For only 7 gold? I'll haggle with you. I don't want to pay 7.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Thinking more like 6.1.
What do you say?
I'd almost. For
Oh, yeah. She actually took it. I don't think I've ever really won, quote-unquote, one.
Good day to you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I've noticed that there are clothes that also save visibility and things of that, and certain footwear, so I have to really pay attention to that stuff.
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
Very well.
Sweet. I eat yet? No, I definitely gotta eat soon. I gotta get to the armorer. Oh, the bailiff. Hey, wait, I need to talk to you. Shit, there we go. You can never talk to someone go through a door sometimes.
Good, you look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs,
I understand.
Okay.
Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
Fuck them.
They like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what.
Alright, I'll help.
Help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend.
You like my new outfit, bailiff? My new
You
top?
know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 3, actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit.
Oh.
Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
What can you tell me about the other...
It's dirty.
Sounds
It's just
disgusting.
shit.
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Alright.
How come that's such a course for...
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't...
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
Got it.
That's all I need
I'll
to
do my
Good
best,
luck,
sir.
then.
But I'm also... God be with you. I gotta look for a, fucking... that armor real quick. I need to get some of my shit repaired. Not good with this whole process of finding who's good and not. This is why it's gonna be dreadful when I one day play LA Noire. I can't even tell when someone's lying or not to me. Say, can I steal that shield? There's a lot of interesting mechanics when it comes to the clothing and stealth, which I do like. I like how immersive the game can be, even though it's like some mechanics and some of this is a little glitchy and buggy. It's like, I do wish for some more RPGs to be of this kind.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
I may have read this as the Arisen, or Arisen, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is he here?
My respects to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Sit down and do that.
Good health to you. God be with you.
Hefty price. Thank you. Alright. Wrong button, but I'll look at the map. Like the vengeance is still there. Talk to the people interested. Only track 3. I'm not tracking any. Oh. Get rid of that one. Alright, let's talk to these people.
Rakes and hoes for your meal. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Gotta go visit the merchant, Conrad Hagen.
Good day to you.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Nice pretzels.
I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
In tight veg, please.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
Did you say burger?
My people
No,
as well.
burger.
Of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
This isn't your home. I thought this was a shop. Hey there, Mon. You want to have another fist fight? I'm down to beat your ass again. You probably kicked my ass knowing my luck. Oh.
God be with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knackers.
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Watch your fucking language.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or...
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the sting.
Take a bath.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone.
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
I think I do.
Thanks.
I'd have to look at my inventory.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yes, I have 3 or something. These are for 1 mil head health and dispel hangover effects. Let's go to the mill. So I have to go talk to Teresa real quick. Whee! Plus, I'll have to get some nourishment. I know the thing isn't filled, but there is one near the... on the way back, so I'll just walk. Usually there is. No, not the Rock. Damn it. I was hoping I was gonna meet Dwayne.
Henry.
I'd like to know... That's all. Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is...
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
Why don't you look at me?
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
Vincent and the other chick that starts with an A that I forgot how to pronounce. Got it. I also have a quest that I gotta steal a ring over here, which probably be better to come back at night. to steal. I think it's inside. I don't know if... I don't think anyone's carrying it. I don't have any lockpicks. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I'm gonna get in there. I think it's... Yeah, I can just go through this door.
Hey, is someone there?
Nope. Ugh. Probably in there.
That sounded like...
Either that or that chest. Just take the ring from the Mallow treasure chest. It's probably that. Yeah, it's alright. I had a late start anyway, so... It's not a big deal. There's a pot, I think, over here. Isn't there for food? Alright, good. Good to see you all merged together. Haha. So if I ask for a lady for the bathhouse, they're all merged together. Which hand would you like? Yeah, I gotta fucking get rid of that, but I don't have any lockpicks, so the only thing I could do is try to pickpocket, but I'm assuming it's probably one of the bathhouse people that have a key. Unless it is the person up there. Just fucking take everything off. There, now my noise is so much better. They'll never know. So now I have no idea where the person that was here went. So I don't know which... It's in this room, this other room, not here. Yeah, I gotta buy some from the mill now that I have a little bit of cash. Either that or is it... It's either that or this, but... It says chest, and it looks like this would be the chest, and that might not be good. So, if I knew someone who may have the key...
Good afternoon. Take care.
Hoping if I jump around and bring someone up and then they would just want to sit up here. Now I went from a tough guy to whatever the hell. Now I'm just like casually just Jim. I'm free as a bird.
God save.
I've got some good...
I got some stolen goods I'd like to sell you, but not really. I actually don't have any money. Awkward. I have like 13. Fuck. Fuck, I gotta gamble. I gotta gamble or have some fight some hobos or something in a fist fight duel and then rob them of their money. It'd be great if they didn't know I was the one knocking them out, because then if someone went into the room and I just knocked them out, took the key, ran out of there, waited until they regained consciousness and came in, that'd be great. But no, I have to try to pickpocket. Well, that's 3 days into the quest. If I don't do anything longer than, like... Is it me making sure they have a potion when I meet them? Because, like, 3 days in... I mean, I just started the quest. I'm so much quieter now. I'm free. Do whatever I want.
All the faithful departed through the mercy of God. What are you here for?
I don't know.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am, or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz.
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Oof.
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often?
Not so often. About once a month. He always...
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis.
Goodbye.
Now I gotta figure out what happened to the fucking priest. For this cook. Cornelius, ew.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're
I'm
the
also
one
in my
charge of
pajamas.
giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
I don't... These are both not options I want.
Look, I already have more people than jobs.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? God bless.
Is the bailiff working at his desk or did he leave? No, he left. He went to do his own fucking thing.
Good health to you.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
God be with you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not...
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver seam, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
That's enough for now.
Farewell.
Alright, you're fine for that. Vincent.
Good day to you.
Are you here on account of the water carry?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
Alright.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir.
Mormir.
We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed.
Oh boy.
How are you holding it?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
That's enough for...
Farewell.
My respects to you.
You're here about...
I am.
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job.
Oh god. Him and Cornelius I hate.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did?
I wouldn't be tongue to the winch anymore. More like tongue to the stench.
I know everything I need.
So, can I...
Not yet.
I'll go talk to the bailiff.
If you think I'm afraid of
God, I'm picking all the wrong fucking things. I don't care. I don't want to listen to him anymore. Oh, look at you, Taylor. Looking good. Problem is, the bailiff ain't up here. So, I'll have to talk to the bailiff afterwards. I don't think the bailiff came back. Yeah, he's not here, and it's only gonna go later. I don't know where the bailiff hangs out. I gotta go talk to the priest. I'm sure to talk to people on insurance. Job 5 stats about his return. Problem is, the fucking bee is all the way over yonder. So what would I have to do? I'd have to cross this bridge, take this road left, and just hope I come across him? Jeez. So that would be my... I will have to be on a long trip to go find this father. And I'll also have to make sure I'm actually wearing my gear. I also have to make sure I have food of some kind. Problem is, nobody has the good kind of food. I guess I could cook some of it to keep it going a little longer. Nobody really has the food I'm looking for.
Bread! Bread! Good afternoon. May the Lord watch over.
I was gonna say, lady, I'm here to haggle with you, and you're just walking away.
Naturally.
What about this?
You're a right pen.
Well, it's not that bad. It's just fucking bread.
Garlic soup
I'll
for
go
the
for that.
winter, onion soup for the spring, asparagus for taste and prunes.
Yeah, I know it's fresh. Just anything will be okay for right now. It'll last a while. Now I have to go back to the miller. Go back here, cross the bridge, and then just follow the path left, I guess, and hope for the best. Sometimes there's pots along the way, so it's not horrible. Sometimes there's a fireplace or two, and I can, with a pot that I can eat from if I'm lucky. Yeah. Whoops. Getting all nice and wet. Keep my energy up. Whoop. Could have bought a vegetable and cooked it, but it's alright. Sleep so we can get a save in, too. And I can eat a piece of bread, and I'll be set for a little while. Because the bread gives like 17 nourishment, so... Problem is, it's going to be dark. That's the only bad thing. Like I was watching me. He's like, I fucking see you. Where do you think you're going? Where's that ring I asked you to steal, huh? What's the matter? You got no lockpicks? Did you lose all of the lockpicks you had because you were training? And now we are off on our adventure. Hello, Wayfarer.
God be with you.
It's like, how you doing, Wafer? I'm not Wafer. God. Yep, stick to this road. So many things. Even as long as there's like just one bandit on the road, I wouldn't care. As long as there's not a group. But if it's one bandit, I now at least have some better capabilities in fighting. I could almost be a somewhat competent guy. I'm so surprised you didn't rob. I mean, what am I gonna do? Knock him out? Take his shit, and then he's gonna call the thing on me, isn't he? Like, isn't that how it goes? If I knock him out with no one around, I take his stuff, he'll just report me? And then I'll be in trouble with the town if he goes to the nearest guard? Or is it because we're out of the town, I'm safe? Like, I'm too paranoid about that stuff. I really don't want to get in trouble. Especially since I don't have enough money to pay a fine, and I don't want to deal with the jail debuff again. Go up here and we take a left. Now, I guess if I'm far away... I don't know, it's risky. I guess since we are far away from town, it wouldn't be a bad thing if somebody looks decent enough to rob. Not you. He doesn't really look like he'd have much, but I guess he just looks like a common peasant.
Hey, that's mine. Fuck, a pickpocket!
Nope. I wanted to try pickpocketing because I still don't quite understand it.
Mercy, I yield. Please don't kill me.
Go.
I understand.
I didn't mean to tell you that, but... At least he shouldn't cause any trouble. I meant to ask him to pay me, but the talking wasn't happening when I was hitting X. And then it finally happened, and it just followed all my inputs. I was just trying to I understand the pickpocketing. I was just trying to get a little practice in, and it caused me to bump into him. And he's just like, "Wait a minute, you're putting your hands in my ass." No, I swear, I'm just being friendly. I think I laid one punch on that guy and he fucking surrendered. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. Hello, friend or foe? Ah, camp. I see a woodcutters.
God be with you. God be with you.
Hey, look at that, a nice pot. Keep my nourishment up. And it's gonna be nighttime soon. Yeah, is that actually better? I hate to waste the nourishment, but I don't want to be traveling in the fucking pitch black where you can't see, where you guys can't see it, and I can barely fucking see. I just really want to grope your ass. Okay, he's gonna yell at me because this isn't my bed. Or it's because I'm full of energy and I really can't sleep anymore. Oh. Or I guess because it's someone else's bed. They wanted to go to sleep. I'm just trying to get people's beds. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Get up! What are you doing lying?
What? I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'll just awkwardly sit here and look at the fire. My energy will still be somewhat average because I was at full, and my nourishment will be a little bit lower, but we'll be fine. As long as they don't yell at me for just loitering around sitting on a log. It's just like, I'm just trying to sleep. What the hell are you doing here? I don't know. I see a bed, I lay in it. Fuck, man. What do you want from me? I'm tired. You're at 100 energy. I can see it. Just been sitting here with my eyes rolled back. Okay. It's time to go. Alright, now we're good to go, so it's not going to be pitch black. Granted, nighttime has its advantages, even though it sucks as all hell because I don't have, like, night vision eyeballs or cat's eye or whatever the hell it was in Elder Scrolls where you could see shit in the dark. You can see my stats, witchcraft. Let me mark it on your map. But, I know the guy told me to be on the lookout for those fucking birds in this forest, but I don't remember already what the sound was, but I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and... I'll set the traps at some point. But, like, the nighttime is helpful for me, low, crappy visibility, because it seems like the enemies act like that, too. So I'm able to draw people away for a battle. At least it helped out against the bandits, even though it was kind of a clusterfuck when I fought those bandits. Just like to check to make sure. This is a beautiful forest. I feel like I need my sword equipped in my hand as I'm walking through this. You know, just to be safe. But we'll be okay. And then random battle counter. So pretty. Some trainer comes out. I'm ready to Pokemon battle you. It's like, what the fuck? Defending the forest, though. Those almost sound like the birds. Those sounded different than normal birds. Whatever the fuck I was just hearing. Yeah. You'll scare the forest if you have your weapon equipped. Reputation lost with forest. Son of a bitch. For a moment, I was like, why does it look like it's getting dark? Oh, no, it's just, the sun's rising. Or it has risen. The sun has rised. English is grammar hard. Totally nailed it. So what the fuck's wrong with you? Problem is I don't have a bow, nor do I have the archery skills. I was wondering, I was like, the fucking sound like somebody stepped on something, the way the birds were sounding. But I can't hunt if I came across an animal yet. Oh. The way that sounds. I wonder if I'm supposed to set a trap around that area. Just out for a stroll. I'm surprised how little things have, like, nothing's attacked me. I was kind of expecting, like, one random bandit camp. But it's probably gonna happen sooner or later. I probably jinxed everything. Me, English, no good. I mean, at this point, it's 5:30 almost in the morning. Whatever little bit of English I have left in my brain is going to fade away. Soon I will just be grunting and groaning while I struggle. Just cut through these trees, I think. Oh, I've made it to Sasu. Ah, this is my home. My... Anyway. Welcome, we're here in the new town. Village, whatever. Fantastic.
Hey, is someone there?
Yeah, me. 2 seconds of being in this town and I found a fucking dead body.
God be with you. Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with? Well, depends.
Yeah.
You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew, then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And there's another thing. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. Some of them are in the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some. That's all I can think of. Good luck to you.
You tell me, but it's like, where the fuck are they? Probably over there with the exclamation point. I didn't loot it. I probably could have. I saw an axe, but I was worried about touching anything. I don't know if it's something for a quest or not.
Before someone else does.
Herbalist. The armor. Right here. I can barely fucking see him.
Father, I need
Let's say I need you help.
I recognize you. You're the Skalitz blacksmith.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Don't you feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not. They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that seem slight to you? Well, not to me.
The Cumans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they, when the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself?
I am.
Fuck!
More than you can imagine, but not quite enough to get myself killed for it. I'm a man of the cloth, not a
I'm a man of the leather.
So, I shall politely decline your offer.
He's way better than me at anything.
Why? It is your parish, after...
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid all kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalitz.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
Would more money convince you? I don't really want to bribe this asshole.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. Farewell.
Alright, well, I tried to get him to come back. I could not persuade him, nor am I gonna fucking try to bribe him. Don't mind me. Just getting in my workout. Can I jump this? Yeah. Not jump it, but climb it. Whoa. Oh, wait, you're gonna want me to hunt for meat?
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Helping hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something...
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. Get me a wild boar for now. So
if I was playing Tomb Raider, this would be easy.
And don't worry, you'll be... I'll be with you.
Fat profits. If this was Tomb Raider, this would be easy. I've shotgunned plenty of boar. I can't hunt anything for you, though, unless you want to see me run around frantically with a sword trying to chase an animal around. All this grass, it's so red. Would love it if it was just one horse that just said mount and not steal. Be like, free horse! Swordsmith Fink!
Good day to you.
Nice moustache!
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get
if it works like that, but sure.
I'd repay you very handsome.
You know what, I could ask, but you know what, I'm in. I'll get you these pieces.
I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent.
May the Lord watch over you.
I doubt it's going to be that special that he's trying to get. They're probably cheap and fake. But hey, why crush this man's dreams? Yeah, it's part of a greater quest, yeah. I bet. Bring them to Swordsmiths. I have to, like, find out. I mean, when I come across it, sure. This guy wants 40 boar meat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember seeing pigmen when I was there, so when I come back, I could always try to talk to him. It's just one of those, I'll have to just talk to people, it's not going to be marked. Understandable. So it's just random like I gotta talk to certain blacksmiths and stuff, or swordsmiths, I guess. Yeah, I won't worry about the boar meat, because I don't even have a bow. Oh god, where's it gonna... Oh, right. It's gonna take me the route that I did not travel through. I took the quick path through the trees. At least I got the fast travel point to come back here, so I don't have to walk this route. Not that it matters if I'm walking through it, I don't actually mind. It's more so me coming back that I usually use the fast travel route for, or if I'm just trying to get back to the fucking mill so I can sleep. Or if it's dark out and I can't see and it lets me fast travel, because, you know, fucking being in the pitch black darkness would be awful. I made it back here, but I'm probably going to end up turning right around to 1, see Teresa, and 2, so I can get some sleep. And make it a better day. Yeah, so we'll get through other shit first. It's not like it's timed. I can go there and deal with that quest at any point. So once we figure out who and where the pieces are, and once I actually have some decent money, we can deal with it. Also, it's also good to walk the routes on my own without doing that. First one will be anger, please or imprisonment, but you also restore reputation for example by doing good deeds for others. Well, know about reputation. I'll definitely need to walk the path so I can, if I run into those other guys, and maybe steal shit from them. I definitely need to make some more groschen or whatever. I gotta get more money. Yeah, Yeah. I have to find, because, I'm gonna assume they're all gonna still meet up at the thing until I talk to the bailiff, or at least talk to the thing. If not, I'll just have to run around and find Pikmin. But at this moment, I haven't picked the thing from the bailiff. She's like, okay, go inside, he's coming.
So what are we to do with...
I don't know.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now.
Back in the evening. What's evening? Is that like a little bit later? And my definition of evening is always a little skewed. I never know the exact times. Game saved. It's been super comfortable sleeping in this.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now.
I like how my speech went up. I got rejected. The hell is... What time is considered evening? Is that like more towards night? Well, not night. 'Cause that's night. I thought evening would be like the... I always forget what the fuck is considered evening. I don't know why. Usually between 5 and 6. Said evening, but we'll see. I don't know if it's specifically got to be at that time, but we'll see. I'm hoping I'm getting something tomorrow. I'm hoping to be, I hope plans might change. I might be able to go get my PS2 shopping tomorrow. If that happens, I might change what I'm doing for the stream, but I don't know. I hate it because the plans are always so unstable. I say tomorrow, I guess later today.
How about now?
That sounds wonderful.
Ah!
Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to...
I don't know why I'm like trying to go with Teresa. I guess because she just makes sense from being our home area, but...
Hal? Shall we go?
I don't fucking care much for... Not to be rude, I don't care much for her expressionless face.
Don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
Let's be going then.
Her voice sounds excited, but her face screams, I fucking hate everything. Are you ready to go now that you put your broom or whatever away? Are you coming, or am I following you?
Sometimes.
There we go.
If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about
Oh, we don't need money. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be real awkward.
The very mention, even now.
I mean, I saved if I really have to.
Benches, is it?
Yeah, naturally.
Knock her out. Knock her out. Just real quick and run.
There's no need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it.
What did I have on that? Something happened? I thought my charisma was higher than a 3. I guess because I'm covered in shit and all my fucking stuff sucks. There we go, that ups it a little. Just want to be somewhat charismatic when we're doing this. I guess all my shit is like literally dirty. It's alright, I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort. Brothels are my favorite.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
So, we'll just do the trick. We're on a date. She's like, oh, I forgot my wallet. You think you can cover for this one? Yeah. I left my wallet in my other pants back in Skelts or whatever. Skalitz.
So, here we are. Should we order something?
Yes,
I look
definitely.
so dumb with this torn up and dirty outfit.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it
She
all right?
didn't enjoy that at all.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh,
but really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right.
We're not even touching the ground. We're wizards.
All right.
It's fine.
Witchcraft.
All right. Oh, very nice. Not so bad.
Even happy, she looks uninterested.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
Fuck was that
How
with
about
her
a
mouth?
dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf.
Boobs aren't even that big.
I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy.
Alright, well, I know techniques, motherfucker. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but you know what? I don't give a shit. I know how to fight. Where the hell am I? Oh, hey!
Hey!
Yeah, my strength. New point in my strength.
Dopsy diddy.
I learned some advanced techniques. I'm above peasants. Hey, you fucking like that move?
You asked for it.
Now rob him. Grope him.
My hero.
Yeah, clean my glove.
Hurt.
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you.
Yeah, that's the reason.
You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
It hurts. Stop touching me. Stop rubbing this potato on my face. Stop rubbing. I don't want this potato. No. I like them mashed.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to
Don't
give
pick
your
your
hands some
ear.
rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Like my cock?
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
So who paid for the food? Because I'm sure as shit broke. Was it on the house? Did we do the old I don't have my wallet on me kind of trick? Bullshit. Excuse. Yay. Maybe we made the other guy pay. Maybe he just dropped just enough for our meal and everything. Yeah. God, you're clay. Turns out I'm dating a clay woman.
Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
I mean, we could fuck in there.
Before Peshek starts fretting.
I mean, we'd sleep in the same place. I had sex.
Oh.
This is awkward because I'm going to turn right around to have to go back in to go to bed. If it's still night. Yep. Hello. I can't fucking have it nighttime because then I can't see a damn thing. Fuck woke me up. Didn't hit circle. Every time I go to bed here, I'm worried that the guy's going to be standing over me yelling at me that I'm sleeping in the wrong bed when I'm not. Nope, I guess I just randomly woke up. One day we'll learn how to read, and then having the uncomfortable spot to read will be, you know, I have this one book I spent some of my money on, and that we don't even know how to read.